Hello, Pisces. This is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I am doing readings for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will be for August, okay? Obviously, the energies, they can be present or they can be a little pushed out. So keep an eye out for them August, September, October, okay? If you guys are on Instagram, please follow me, Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I love to connect with you guys on there. I really do want to start doing some live videos there. So definitely check me out and follow me if you're interested. If you're looking for a personal reading, my information's in the box below. Also, starting in August, I'm going to be doing the Master Conduit course. I started one already. I only advertised it for about a week and it filled up right away, and it has been amazing. We are 1 month in, and I can't even, it's so much deeper and more expansive than I even imagined. But people are having just amazing testimonies of kind of clearing out stuff that has been, torturing them for a long time, really seeing positive manifestations come into their life. And we even had somebody just manifest like tacos for the group. It was crazy. Like within an hour, I had like 4 free tacos. So like just little things to huge things to emotional blocks, inner child things, just so much. I'm going to actually post a video. And if you want more information, just shoot me an email. Okay. So Pisces, let's see what's going on for you. I'm very excited that this month is coming to an end. I feel like we have been really dealing with a lot of past energies, re-examining them, and I'm starting to feel this big lift, especially if we've faced them and said, okay, I'm going to lay that down. I'm going to choose me finally. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of chills, Pisces. Okay, so first off, door to value in the reverse, the temple path in the reverse, and the garden and the gate in the upright. All right, with the garden and the gate, she can see this expansive world ahead of her, and she has the key to a gate around her neck. And let's be real, that's a short fence. She could jump over it, no problem, and go exploring. And in this card, it is a child. So I feel like for some of you, your inner child feels safe, boxed in, okay? And so a lot of times you might be going towards things that don't actually serve you. They might be negative energy portals that just drain you, and you're maybe not necessarily seeing your worth, okay? And some of the paths you're going down to find it, they might be draining you as well because they're keeping you boxed in there. Maybe you're just not feeling connected to your own power, but the power is yours to unlock, to be able to go explore all of that, to be able to go run free. And yes, there's something comforting about feeling safe, feeling like boxed in, following other people's guidance and ignoring your intuition or sticking in a situation. But if it is draining you, for some of you it's financially, for some of you it's emotionally, it's not your path. The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Okay, so for some of you, whatever you've been creating, it is gaining momentum, okay? I feel for some of you, you're coming to this place where okay, I have this cycle. I keep getting myself to a place where I feel better and better and better. And then I go back to this box and I see parts of myself that I don't want to be. I react in ways I don't want to, and I feel like crap. And it's almost like a volcano right now. Like the pressure's been building and building and building, and you're ready to not be fenced in anymore. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame with this Gemini here. The answers you need are coming. If this resonates with you, I feel like you're going to get even more confirmation to come, okay? And there's part of you, you don't want to make the first move because there's this fear holding you back. What if this happens? What if I'm wrong? What if I let go and I lose? I lose him, I lose her, I lose everything. I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like the Tower card's probably going to come out. You know in your heart what you need, and it's going to manifest, okay? It's going to manifest. And this is what I mean by that. You know something's not serving you. And if you have been putting yourself in a position to like enable that thing and just stick to that thing, even though now it almost feels like a counterfeit of what it was, and it's truly not satisfying you on a soul level, all of that dissatisfaction is manifesting a tower to get, like, it's like the gate's just gonna like fall down because it's time for you. And that can give you peace too. Like if you don't feel ready, but you start to see things fall, just know like, okay, this is in my best and highest good. I'm going to be okay. We have the 5 of Swords here. We have the Star. We have the Tower in reverse, coming from above. Page of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Judgment in reverse. The Sun. Leo. 9 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with the Magician and the Chariot. One more. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So for a lot of you, you have been just trying to stay balanced for a long time. It's up and down. It's up and down. You're trying to have fun. You're trying to raise your vibration. You think a lot about certain fights that are happening, or there have been fights in the past, and you're just starting to realize, wait a minute, winning at all costs is not worth it because it is taking a lot. The cost is high. There's something with this Star, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but there's something you have been wishing for. And even in hoping for it, even in looking up at it, there has been this healing aspect, but there's also been a lot of anger and a lot of frustration. And I feel like you're going to be looking and thinking, is this serving me? Is what I'm doing serving me? And here's the other thing, like what you truly want. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Hermit. You know, the Hermit, he's carrying this lantern and he's looking back at the past, and he's got this star in the lantern that's like lighting the way. And it's like, the seasons are changing with the Hermit. And the star's in this box, like he wants to keep it. Meanwhile, like there's like this abundance of stars all around him, but he's like, I'm gonna hold on to this one. He's in search of his star, but it's boxed in. And that energy, it does come from like power and control and wanting to win at all costs. Like, I can't let this go. I want it. It's going to be here in my life. I'm going to see it. It's going to be down here with me. Well, what if having your star down here with you means putting it in a box and it not being able to be expansive and putting you in a box. And I think the tower that's coming is helping you see, like right now where I'm at, I'm not getting what I want. And I want so much more. I want to be able to explore distant lands. I want to be able to, have things with me now instead of always out of reach. But you've had a really hard time making the decision. And we have the sun. The star is great and all. It's beautiful, and it is healing, and it is hope. And our sun is a star. It is. Oh, so do you deserve a star that's so far off in the distance, that has so many obstacles to get to it, that you can kind of see and understand slightly? I just saw 1111. Or do you want a star that's the sun, that's in your everyday life, providing warmth, providing the energy needed to grow, for growth to happen, for photosynthesis, just, everything that our sun really gives to this earth. Are you putting all your energy into a star that is not providing warmth for you right now and energy for you right now? We have the Nine of Swords here. I'm going to look into that. What's this Nine of Swords about? Obviously, the Nine of Swords is stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. You can tell. You can tell if something's giving you warmth or not. You can tell by how do you feel the majority of the time. Recently, I started to feel like, there was a certain situation every single time. It was that situation, that person that made me feel bad about myself, or that sent me spiraling back into patterns that weren't serving me anymore, and what they weren't hearing me. And what is it that's bringing you stress? You can easily unlock the gate and allow space. But you deserve good things now. Love in reverse. And if you look, this is two hands giving back. Are you getting back what you're putting in to a love relationship? Because sometimes the most loving thing to do is to set a boundary and set yourself free from a prison. And that allows space for that person to rise up and actually be warmth in your life. Connect to the heart in the reverse. Play. Yeah, so you do need, there's two dolphins here. So you do need to have other things in your life that are fulfilling you. You need to get out. If you've been in this box of okay, I am creating this reality and this is what I want, but it is isolating you from people, or you just aren't laughing as much, you aren't filled with as much joy. First off, take those thoughts that are keeping you up, move them down into the the heart chakra, because those are clear indications of what need healing, what your inner child is believing in that moment. Okay, you are really moving towards long-term success with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, but here's the thing. Whatever you've been doing for a long time, it's really solidifying, and kind of the definitions you've put on it, which go with this Nine of Swords and Five of Swords, you do not feel loved in a situation, or a situation doesn't feel like it's serving you. It's started to solidify, and it's not your wishes coming true. This card, we talk about it being wishes coming true, but it's everything outside of this man fulfilling him, and he's just look at what I've got. Well, what you have right now, you've kind of been settling for it long term. You've been loyal to it because you're loving. But if it's not giving back to you, if you're not having fun, if you're feeling alienated from people, if you're in a third party situation, it's time with the Magician to create something new and stable. You have this new opportunity here. I'm going to look into that more too. And you know, with the Chariot, and the Two of Pentacles, that's a lot of duality, you know. Oftentimes we put on, for me the Chariot a lot is, okay, I'm dressed, I'm ready for battle, but who am I on the inside? You know, or I present myself a certain way, but who am I on the inside? And you're presenting yourself a certain way and really trying to keep that balanced. But it's time to like go from 2 to 1, you know? You. What is this Ace of Pentacles? A lot of you, there was a lot of lack financially, and you need to trust your ideas and your value, because you have like some opportunities that can create long-term wealth in your life. Yeah, get curious. The Ace of Pentacles is who, you know, it's a gateway to a new stable beginning. The Wildling in reverse. It's time to trust what has been inside. This tower has been building up for a long time, and the universe is kind of now just like putting things into place, removing things for a while so that you can focus on you and start to create what you want. And there's a need to really listen to that primal part of you when you're feeling stressed out and unhappy. Yes, we can put on the Chariot and be like, no, I'm manifesting and I'm happy. But it's going to come out. So face it, because it is telling you what is not aligning with your soul and what you want. Look at it. Trust it. Not to the point, I'm not saying like trust every negative emotion, because no, our negative emotions are like, you're worthless, you're never going to get what you want, nobody loves you. No, don't listen to that. But when you are faced with a situation over and over again where you're constantly have to balance your emotions, what is it telling you? And are you worth feeling good now? I feel like that's what the cards are saying anyway. Okay, so again, please, if you're looking for a personal reading, my information's in the box below. If you are interested in the Master Conduit course, I will post a video at the end of this video. You can click on it and watch it, or shoot me an email. Okay, so much love and light to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.